discovered that what people call creepy, scary, and spooky, I call comfy, cozy, and home. Hey, spooky siblings. Welcome to Scary Mondays. My name is Red, and this is Left on Red. Today, we will visit some haunted houses. Polty, are you excited for our field trip today?
Field trips? My favorite!
The first house that we're visiting belongs to Hobo 56 Hills. I used to live in an old big 5-bedroom house with 6 other people. My significant other and I shared one of the rooms. I saw a stranger in my room when I was in my 20s. It wasn't exactly visible, but I somewhat knew it was right there in the corner of the room. My significant other was next to me sleeping. While I had my eyes open, I knew it was there. So I closed my eyes. I tried to wish it away. I opened my eyes, and it was now next to the bed, looking at me. I closed my eyes again, and suddenly relief came. I opened my eyes. Nothing there. I saw it once again at the stairs. It was only a brief moment this time, and then it was gone. Now, Polty, the next house belongs to 1LT Obvious. I lived in a house that seemed to be haunted by doppelgangers. Every event that happened never involved some mysterious figure, but a known person being in a place where they should not have been. Here are few examples. I was a teenager at the time, and I was instant messaging my girlfriend at the time with my webcam turned on. I had the viewer up so that I could see myself in the webcam. Behind me there were the stairs leading up left of camera view, and the entrance to the living room right of camera view. My youngest sister would typically fall asleep every night on the couch in front of the TV and make her way up to bed in the middle of the night. At one point in my webcam view, I saw my sister leave the living room and go up the stairs. The thing that struck me as odd was that I didn't hear anything. It was an older Victorian house, so the wooden floor and the stairs were loud. Without saying anything to my girlfriend, I got up and looked into the living room. And there was my sister, passed out on the couch. I sat back down and asked my girlfriend if she had seen anything in my camera. She said, "Yeah, I saw your sister go upstairs." My family was getting ready to go somewhere. I was sitting in the car with my mom, and we were waiting on my sister, who was still in the house. After a bit, she comes out and gets in the car and just looks at me like, "What the heck?" I ask her what's wrong, and she says that just before she walked out of the house, she thought I was still inside, so she yelled up the stairs, "OP, we're leaving." And apparently I yelled back, "Okay, I'll be down in a minute." My mom woke up to someone tapping her foot, and she said someone was standing at the end of her bed who was faded out after a couple seconds. She said it looked like me. Another time, I had an encounter where I woke up and felt like someone was under my covers laying up against me. When I said something, my blanket visibly deflated and I no longer felt anything. I include this with doppelgangers because although I didn't see what I felt under the blanket, it laid like my girlfriend would have laid against me. When I was 22, I was in the military and I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. I still took like a year after the diagnosis to separate from the military. But I went home on leave for the holidays after a month after diagnosis. Anyone that has insulin-dependent diabetes typically carries around some sort of a kit. Mine is black zip-up pouch and it has a glucometer, insulin pen, needles, and alcohol pads. Right after I left home to head back from leave, my mom texts me to ask if I'm missing my diabetes kit. I look, and I'm not. She sends me a picture of a diabetic kit and asks me if I know it. I've never seen this kit before in my life. Apparently my sister went into her bedroom and discovered it outside of her window, propped up like someone had set it there. Oh, also, her bedroom is on the 2nd floor. Nobody else we knew has diabetes. Now, Polty, that doppelganger story reminded me I'm a total doppelganger for Morticia Adams.
Oh yeah, just like my doppelganger is Gerard Butler.
Sure, Polty. Sure, if you say so. Now, Polty, the last house that we would be visiting today belongs to Weekly Pie. I lived in a house for about 5 years that was haunted, but not in a malicious way, in an awful roommate kind of way. I'd come home to the windows on the 2nd floor being open when it was raining, 2 food containers being opened in the fridge that I hadn't touched yet. The worst was that the ghost hated clocks. She hated them. I had antique cuckoo clocks that had worked for 50 years that would just stop. Brand new wall clocks that ate through batteries like it was candy. My watch ended up on the floor one morning, the crystal shattered, even though I knew I slept with it on. The one that annoyed me the most was that I got a brand new Kit Kat clock for Christmas, and this awful ghost lady threw it off the wall. I was cooking and out of corner of my eye saw the cat frickin' fly. Turned around and it was across the kitchen, broken. It was brand new. Man, she was a bee. Well, Polty, she sounds a lot like you. Even you don't like clocks, do you?
What? No, I love clocks. Tick-tock on the clock.
So, Polty, what did you think of today's field trip?
It was stupendous.
Would you like to go on another one on Wednesday?
Yeah.
Wonderful, because you're in for a treat. Stay tuned for another Haunted Wednesday where we visit even more haunted mansions. And that was Scary Mondays. My name is Red, and this is Left on Red. If you like this video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And press the bell notification to join the spooky siblings. Until next time.